So I'm in the F250, driving in this dirt road. It's really nice, but some people just go way too fast. I'm sitting here doing 25, and there's this guy behind me, like riding my ass, like super close, like right in my rear view. You see that? Or is it not a guy? Maybe it's on a trailer. Maybe I bought another toy. Man, yeah, so I bought another toy. Let me see if I can get a good shot of it here for you guys. We'll go through my mirror. That might be about as good as you get. That should be enough for you to know what it is. If not, stay tuned. We'll show you a little bit more in a minute here. It's a nice little pull-off. I can do a, let me show it to you right now in this little pull-off. All right, so what we have is the F250 as always. We got the new trailer and a 2004 Jeep Grand Cherokee 4.7 liter with the Quadratec 2, which I actually don't like. That's gonna end up changing. It's got a 4-inch lift from Iron Rock Off-Road. It was done, I don't want to say poorly, but the guy told me it needs some work, so we're gonna work on it. The thing drives when you're turning. It makes a lot of clunking and bouncing. It's fairly rust-free. I got some rust on the rocker panels, just like always. Not a huge, overly gigantic deal. The fuel tank has some rust on it, and the bracket's actually breaking on the other side. Not a deal breaker. Let's see if we can, yeah, there we go. So the bracket holding the tank right here is actually kind of broken, but yeah, I think we're gonna have some fun. They did a short arm kit, that don't matter. I'm going to be replacing it anyway, so onward we go. So this was kind of fun to buy. It's about 8 miles of dirt road to get to this guy's place. It's fairly maintained, but still super dusty, and looks like it's about to rain. It started sprinkling while we were loading the Jeep up, but so anyway, I have the 94 Jeep Grand Cherokee at home. That was going to be the rock crawler, and it still might be. I haven't made up my mind yet. Things are going to change here fairly rapidly. But essentially, with this guy's Iron Rock Off-Road 4-inch lift kit, if I can confirm that it fits on the 94, that might end up going on the 94, the 4-inch, and then I'll take the 1-ton axles and put them on this 2004 with the 4.7 liter. And I'll make this one the rock crawler and the Jeep a lighter version of a rock crawler, and then maybe sell it. I don't know. So I got a lot of ideas in my head. The main reason I went for this is because it's got the 4.7 liter V8 instead of the inline 6 4.0. There's nothing wrong with the 4.0. In fact, it's super easy to work on, super reliable. This is also super reliable, less easy to work on, but it's just got more power. It's got more power, it's got more get up and go. Even with the 33-inch tires on it right now, when I hit the gas, it takes off. The 31-inch tires on the 94, the 4.0, you hit the gas and you kind of start to take off, right? So the idea behind it is just to have more power when you're out there playing in the rocks. You got a little more gusto to get over something. Obviously, gearing plays a big part of that as well. So I don't know. I just picked this up kind of on a whim. Not really. I kind of told my wife I was wanting another one. She didn't say no, so I took it as permission. I'm going to get myself in big trouble one of these days. Anyway, I got a fair price on it. It needs a lot of work, as most of the things I buy, but that's okay. We can do it. It's got 180,000 miles on it. Zero service out here, and there's a couple turns on the dirt roads. I'm really hoping I remember what turns and where, or we're gonna find out. So anywho, we'll be back. So one of the things that apparently I need to fix, and I need to fix now, is it's super close. This window keeps falling open. I think all the dirt road, I just finished 8 miles of dirt road, and it just keeps falling down, so I'm gonna hopefully get it fixed, because we're about to drive through that. So let me see if I have something in the tool. So we're gonna open this up here. I was gonna go into town, buy some supplies, but now I'm gonna go straight home unless I can get this window to work. Let's see, duct tape. Do we have duct tape? Probably not. Probably had some in here and took it out at some point. So I was like, oh, we'll never need that. Sure enough, I don't have, oh wait, nope. Oh, bummer. So essentially what that means is hopefully it don't rain too hard, because it's going to get wet inside that Jeep. Oh shoot. We just got all this stuff all over the pit. Overall, we're just gonna go with it, but I'm thinking this is gonna be a fun project. All right, guys, did it again. Bought another thing. This one was hard to say no to just because of the price. It's not running, so don't get excited. The engine's blown supposedly, and it's going to require some work. I don't know what we're going to do with it yet, but we bought it. Should I show you? So it is a 2001 Jeep Grand Cherokee with the 4.7 liter. I'm buying this one because it's the 4.7 liter, same body style, same everything. It matches up with the brown one I just bought, minus the fact that it's blue. So yeah, a guy at work was telling me he had one that he was trying to get rid of, and so pretty much sold it to me for scrap rate, which is pretty freaking cool. I haven't even looked inside, honestly. Essentially, when we went to get it, borrowed a hand from somebody to help me load it real quick, because the guy who's selling it to me is actually out camping. He told me to come get it this weekend because his fifth wheel wouldn't be in the way, just to make it easier to load. And so I got it on my way home from work. I used another buddy from work to help me load it, just to help steer it on, because obviously it don't run. And pretty much just made sure it was in neutral and then yanked it on the trailer with the winch. So this is the first time I've ever used this winch, and it worked out fabulous, by the way. But you guys can see the inside same time as me, because I haven't even seen it. Yeah, so all the padding, the leather looks good. It's even got the headrest. That's good, because the brown one doesn't have headrest, so I can steal these. See, already working out as a parts cheap. Everything else looks pretty good in here. Got some wiring for an amp somewhere. That's probably non-existent anymore. The front seats as well look good. No rips, no tears. Everything looks good. So a little dirty, but it's been sitting for who the heck knows how long. So yeah. Oh yeah, everything looks legit. So you guys comment in the below comment section, should I fix it or leave it as a spare parts Jeep? If I fix it, we need to get a motor at a minimum, a windshield. This windshield's pretty chopped up. So at a minimum, we need an engine supposedly. We'll need tires, obviously. And I don't know what else. Tail lights, these are broken out. The bumper, I'll need a bumper. If we keep it, we need at least that. So what should I do? Keep it or sell it? Looks like the mirror glass is busted up too, but everything else is pretty decent. I haven't even popped the hood yet either. I'll wait till I get home on that. I don't know why, just what I want to do. So let me know. Fix it or leave it as a parts Jeep. If I fix it, then I don't have a parts Jeep. So let me know. What should I? Oh yeah, the exhaust is not intact anymore. It looks like somebody cut off the catalytic converter, but that's okay. We'll take care of that if we need to. So let me know. What should we do? Alright guys, so I guess to sum up everything that's going on with the Jeeps, I really don't know. That's what you guys are going to help me decide, right? Should I keep it, replace the engine, and make it a runner? Or should I ditch it altogether and leave it as a spare for the brown Jeep? So if we keep it, I can take the 1-tons with the 37s and throw them on the blue Jeep after there's an engine, obviously. And then I can use the red Jeep as like I know a snow plow is a bad idea because of the unibody, but I could potentially stiffen up the frame, put a plow on it, and just use this for cruising around doing crappy work, running the Ace Hardware and stuff, because it costs nothing to keep it, right? It's like 10 bucks a month for insurance because it's a 94 and pile of crap. So if we build that, the red Jeep can become a plow of some sort and stay as is. Maybe I'll, get rid of the rust and put on some rocker panels and aftermarket bumpers and stuff. And then if we keep and fix up the blue Jeep, the brown Jeep can keep the 4-inch lift. Maybe I'll beef up the axles a little bit, but it'll keep the 4-inch lift on the 35. Well, these are 33s, but maybe put some 35s on there. I really don't know what I want to do. I'm looking for an engine right now for the blue Jeep just in case, or maybe we'll just keep it as a spare, and I don't know. So let me know what you think we should do. I have the axles I bought off of a 97 Grand Cherokee. It's a Dana 44 rear end, and it's an actual high pinion, I believe, Dana 30 front end, so that could be helpful somewhere. Overall though, I'm just looking for ideas, just looking for what to do. If you guys want to see this progress, make sure you leave a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and keep watching my videos, and we'll keep posting. So let me know your thoughts.